This evil heart, look at what you've started, tearing us apart. No one has departed. This is a toxic relationship. How did I get into this? I can't do nothing stronger. Must be so stronger. Have to do better. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Why you calling me? Why you calling me? These thoughts are getting louder, and I can't stand the sound. Desperately wicked mind. I know you gotta force you there. Now you are one of a kind. I don't need you talking out of here. This is a toxic relationship. How did I get into this? I'm changing my discipline and you are complicating things. I gotta stay away from sin. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Why you calling me? Why you calling me? These thoughts are getting louder and I can't stand the sound of you. It's the sound of you. It's the sound of you. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Why you calling me? Why you calling me? These thoughts are getting louder and I can't stand the sound of you.
I need salvation from this flesh. I need redemption because I'm vexed. Yeah, I'm praying he listens. Cause I got a thorn, that is deep in me. And I've been torn, evil is with me. Consumed with envy, lust is tempting.
Shalom, shalom, family. How y'all doing today? I'm happy that everybody came out to see us today. For people that's just tuning in to our channel, my name is Mrs. Odelia. Everybody call me Mrs. O. I am a happily married woman to my Lord, which his name is Old School Exit 9. He has a show on here Sundays at 5:30 called Surreal Sundays. Come and check him out. Please come and support him as well as you come and support me. We will greatly appreciate it. Well. If everybody's seen my title, I hope y'all enjoyed that title. But I came up with it while I was talking, while I was interacting with everybody, excuse me, on Take Heed's channel yesterday. And and we was talking about how these modern women are. So I had an acronym for them. The show is called Modern Women Are Cuckoo, C.O.C.U, which stands for Cackling, Ostrich, Clan, United. Y'all heard me correctly. Modern women are cuckoo, cackling, ostrich, clan, united, because they are very united when it comes to talking crap about black and brown men. They are always against anything that a black man can accomplish. They always degrade our men, saying that they're uneducated because they're educated with a piece of paper that they got from government zaddy, all because you remembered some things and that's how you got your degree. That does not make you smart, boo boo. Sorry to tell you. I am so sick and tired of hearing women say black men are uneducated. I am so tired of you women talking about men ain't ish. And then on top of it, I'm tired of the rhetoric about black men being the number one men locked up in prisons. Let me school y'all on something. If y'all didn't get slaps on the wrist, and I'm talking about you C.O.C.U, you cuckoo modern women. If y'all didn't get the slap on y'all wrist, y'all would be the ones that's the most incarcerated, not the black man. Y'all do more dirt than any man on earth. And I don't care what anybody say. And I'm talking about women in general. But I'm talking about the black and brown woman right now. If y'all didn't get slaps on the wrist, if y'all didn't get all these government protections like CPS and all these other people that's giving y'all all kinds of slack when y'all doing things to your children, when you doing things to alienate a father from his child, y'all should be locked up for that. Y'all get slapped on the wrist when you delete your own children, rather it be in your womb or be outside of the womb. Y'all will be locked up. You women in general, will be the most incarcerated person on earth. But y'all have too many protections to keep y'all from that because the government and the powers that be know they can make more money off of women than they could men. Prove me wrong. I'm tired of y'all. I'm tired of you past me's that are really pick me's talking crap about women like me that are married. You come after Take Heed. Y'all come after Crimson Cure. Y'all come after Bella Rings. Y'all come after Danica Marie. Y'all come after a lot of us sisters. Oh, Lady Di. Y'all come after a lot of us sisters that are married. The first thing y'all say is, y'all think y'all all that. I bet you your man will leave you for somebody young, or I bet your man will leave you altogether, or I bet your man cheating on you. So much for y'all pseudo sisterhood. There's no such thing as sisterhood. Only thing that bonds you guys are the traumas that you have with each other. That's the only way you bond together. That's the only way. I'm tired of y'all. As a single sister, I am tired. Us sisters can talk till our faces are blue. It's like we're talking to a brick wall when we're talking to y'all, but guess what? The message is not for you guys. The message is for the women, the sisters that want a husband, the sisters that's not in that ostrich clan, because I can't say hyenas. Hyenas belong to Crimson Cure. So my saying is ostriches. You birds out there. Ostriches, they cackle, they be in groups, and they like, and their head go, That's y'all. Like I said, hyenas and ostriches are the worst animals. Hyenas are aggressive, and so are ostriches. Today we're going to go over a few videos of ostrich women. And these are the same women that claim they are educated, that they are smart, but yet they always getting themselves on getting the ish end of the stick when it comes to not abiding by the law and be the first one that scream racism. And I'm tired of you sisters that screaming racism when you the one doing the dirt. You would not comply to the laws that be on this earth. If the police tell you roll down your window, don't ask why. If they ask you to give you their ID, the driver's license and insurance, follow the laws. You're nobody. Just give them the documentation so they can write you a ticket so you can go upon your merry little way. But y'all don't want to do that. You want to chest bump everybody because you're so used to chest bumping simps. You think you can chest bump everybody else, including the law. I got newsflash for you sisters. When Christ return, I want to see how many of y'all chest bump. You won't survive. That's why he said two-thirds of us, two-thirds of us would not survive. And like I told my Lord, my husband, that two-thirds it will be majority women, especially black and brown women, because that's who he's talking about. Two-thirds, our species won't make it. The men can follow suit. The men can follow the Most High. Only time they can follow Most High, they have an evil, vindictive broad like you, bird like you, ostrich like you, uh, you, neck just a swaying. You can't tell me what to do. Ostriches do that. Whatever. Ostriches do that. Ostriches have big butts. Who have big butts? Or paying for big butts? Our sisters. They got those long eyelashes. Who put that on? Mainly our sisters. The spots all in their head because they want to wear weave and won't let their own hair grow and breathe. Our sisters. So congratulations, sisters. You are now considered an ostrich. And I would not take that back. Women are ostriches because you ostracize your children in many ways. You ostracize your sons and you ostracize your daughters. You alienate the fathers from their children. Their children. It's not your we carry, but those children belong to those men. If it wasn't for the brother's seed, we wouldn't be able to carry. There's no such thing as immaculate conception due to popular belief. We carry their seed. If our children needed a blood transfusion, the fathers would be a perfect match to give it to them, not you. I'm tired of y'all. I'm tired of y'all. Y'all got campaign going around, women divorcing their husbands because they don't want to vote for a person they want to vote for, or as women out here divorcing the men because they're bored. Just say you a 304 and you want to go out there and ride the C.C. carousel. That's all you want to do. And you want to jump on every eggplant because you missed your 304 phase, or you never had your 304 phase. It's HIV and AIDS floating around, y'all. It's herpes floating around. Y'all need to do better. That's all I have to say on that one. But I got a video for you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna go with our first ostrich. So let me share my screen with you. Let me make this bigger. Hold on one moment. I don't know why it's doing that, but okay, here we go.
The Raleigh man says the deed to his home was taken from him. The deed no longer in his name, despite the man owning the home and still living there with his wife.
Our I-Team troubleshooter Diane Wilson is here now. Diane, this is just a really wild story, and we're all left wondering how it could even happen.
You know, so crazy. And shockingly, the owner says this all happened just by someone going to the Wake County Register of Deeds with some paperwork claiming ownership. And the deed, it's now in their name.
I'm left the victim, and there's no recourse. So it's just a tough spot to be in.
A tough spot to be in for Craig Adams, the owner of this beautiful 8,300 square foot home in North Raleigh. He does have it listed for sale, but has lived in it for the last 4 years, paying the mortgage and property taxes. But he just discovered the deed to his home, no longer in his name. Instead, it lists a complete stranger.
Found out that she had filed a false warranty claim deed against this house, basically trying to steal this home.
She being someone named Dawn Mangum. Craig only learned about Mangum getting the deed in her name after the property management company for his HOA asked if he sold his home, as Mangum contacted the management company to get gate access, since Craig's home sits in a private gated community. This paperwork filed with the Wake County Register of Deeds office, signed by Mangum, states Craig Adams as a debtor, along with Dawn Mangum estate. Wake County approved the deed transfer to Dawn Mangum Trust. Craig went to the Wake County Register of Deeds to question how this happened.
There's no effort to authenticate the validity of the change of deed. Nobody verifies the notary. Nobody verifies who owns the house that's trying to be transferred to a different owner.
Craig says once he proved he's the owner of the home and Dawn Mangum has no stake in it, the deed still stays in Dawn Mangum estate.
They say there's absolutely nothing they can do to reverse this once it's filed. Their only solution is that I have to go hire a private attorney. And the first quote I got was about $8,000 to file a civil suit against this woman.
A representative for Wake County says under North Carolina law, the Register of Deeds is not required to verify the legal validity of a deed when it is presented for registration, nor are they required to verify the credentials or legal standing of the notary or drafter of the document. She adds, as soon as they became aware of the fraudulent deed, it alerted the tax administration office that no tax information for the property should be changed. A representative also said, because a deed has been recorded, the Register of Deeds office does not have the authority under North Carolina state law to remove the document from the record without a court order.
This is the biggest concern is the citizens of Wake County we're so vulnerable. Anybody, I could go down and put this warranty deed, find out where you live, and I could presumably take ownership of your house. It's that easy.
I reached Mangum on the phone, who said everything was done by law as she thought the property was in foreclosure. And she believes by law you can claim an abandoned property. She texted me, my thing is not to take anyone's home, but to find abandoned property and restore it. But once she learned the property isn't in foreclosure, she said she stopped all paperwork. She added she'd like to return the ownership to Craig. and claims the paperwork will be amended. As for Craig, he said the foreclosure noted on the for sale listing was a mistake and was corrected. He will now have to hire an attorney and bring this before a judge to hear the case. In the meantime, he hopes his frustrating ordeal prompts change.
There has to be state legislature laws that come down the register of deeds, authenticate the document, authenticate the signature, authenticate who owns it.
Now, Craig did also file a police report, and the Wake County Sheriff's Department confirms they're actively investigating this case, and the Register of Deeds office says they're working with investigators. So the big question is, how do you prevent this from happening to your property? Check with the county Register of Deeds in your area, and you can sign up for free fraud alerts. You won't be notified until after anything is recorded that involves your name, but at least you will be notified and could stop even more fraud. Wake County does offer the free fraud alerts, which of course I have already signed up for after this story, along with my parents. But I mean, what a crazy case.
You're saying there's nothing stopping anyone from going to the Register of Deeds and saying, I own this property, when it's all a scam.
And that's why Craig is now pushing lawmakers, already reaching out to lawmakers. And so we will too, to see if hopefully they can make changes in the North Carolina law.
Okay. Let's see. Let me stop sharing the screen. Let me put myself. All righty. Did y'all hear that? You can go and anybody can claim your home. Don't have to show any proof that they own your home. I heard about this story. I had to go over this one, y'all. Guess what? An ostrich did this. Well, I'm going to share my screen again because we're going to go to the next one. Boy, I tell you, these squatters getting smarter and smarter. They so smart, they dumb. They think they actually can get away with it. Luckily, this man and his wife was still living in the property, on a property. Luckily, they lived in a gated community. But let's continue. I'm going to share my screen.
Well, first at 6 o'clock, a Wake County woman charged with filing a fraudulent deed on a multi-million-dollar home in Raleigh turns herself in.
Dawn Mangum faced the judge for the first time today. CBS 17 investigative reporter Mary Smith is live with us tonight with this story. More on what happened, and we're hearing today from the home's real owner.
Yeah, the homeowner tells us he still cannot believe that this happened to him. Meanwhile, a judge here today raised Mangum's bond to $150,000.
Shock, disbelief, violated, just total shock that this could actually happen.
Dr. Craig Adams, a Raleigh dentist and owner of this multi-million-dollar property, which is currently listed for sale, says the last few weeks have been quite a headache.
I live in a gated community, and we put the house up for sale, I don't know, 2.5 months ago. This woman, Dawn Mangum, called PPM, which is our property management company, and lied to the lady at the PPM, said that she had recently taken ownership of a house.
He says he then learned of this warranty deed filing dated August 12th, showing recording prepared by Dawn Mangum Estate, and when recorded, returned to Dawn Mangum Trust. Adams tells CBS 17 he has never met or talked to Dawn Mangum.
Because I think that was what her intent was to come into my house, squat, and show these fraudulent papers that she owns the house, which would have been a real problem getting her out.
Adams filed a report with the Wake County Sheriff's Office.
Tell me your name, please.
Dawn Mangum. Tuesday, Mangum appeared in court for a charge of attempting to obtain property by false pretense.
She did that knowing she had no legal authority to do so for the purpose of taking possession of a single-family residence.
She remains behind bars. Adams says his focus now is getting this whole situation fixed.
We were able to stop the actual transfer we made some quick moves downtown and Register of Deeds and
Do she look like she have a trust? Y'all seen that tired ass wig she had on her face? Oh my gosh, she called herself. She looked like she fresh from the hood, y'all, with her Dollar Tree wig on, trying to get a $4 million home. I bet she gonna get a slap on the wrist too, cause it always happened. If that was a brother, they'll throw a book at him. But let's continue.
And reported it to the sheriff. The sad thing about it is the register of deeds tells us there's no way to reverse this without going through a really lengthy, expensive, arduous legal process, which that in and of itself is a problem.
CBS 17 reached out to Wake County to find out how this could happen. A county spokesperson said, quote, under North Carolina law, registers of deeds are statutorily obligated to accept and immediately register documents in conformity with GS 161-14. The Register of Deeds is not required to verify the legal validity of a deed when it is presented for registration, nor are they required to verify the credentials or legal standing of the notary or the drafter of the document. The county representative also said there was no suspicion of fraud when the document was filed.
Adams tells us that he would like to see changes to the process of how things are done at the Register of Deeds office. We're live in Raleigh. Mary Smith, CBS 17 News.
The 5 on your side was first.
Well, first at 6 o'clock, a Wake County woman
My cell phone. This is not it's not as uncommon as people think it is. I had a house in Detroit that I had rented. It was a 2-family flat. I had this landlord that I knew was a crackhead, and I'm gonna call her what she was. She was a crackhead, y'all. She always had that white around her mouth or whatever, whatnot. She went to Wayne County and claimed the home, and said it was hers, and she was renting it out. She was able to keep taking me to court over some frivolous stuff, although I was paying rent, and she could never kick me out of there. She was trying to move her family up in there after a while, so she ended up moving her niece up in there to live above me. Now, something had came in the mail, and it said that the home wasn't, the taxes were not being paid on the home. So I ended up having the paper. I was gonna go down and pay the lien, the tax lien, so I can obtain a home. But somebody I was dealing with was an airhead, and it's a long story. Gave the paper up to the female that stayed upstairs of her niece. Coming to find out after I had moved out, the real owner showed up to the home. The daughter of the owner of that home showed up and reclaimed the property. Miss Woodard, that was her name. She was long gone after that. After she destroyed these people's home, she knocked out the whole. It was a back porch. It was an enclosed porch. She had knocked the whole thing down while I was staying there with my kids. So I always had to make sure that somebody was always home. We can never leave that home without any occupants or without anybody being there, because somebody could easily jump in the back door and and take everything out of our home. So it is not uncommon for things to happen like that. But we're gonna finish up this continuation of this story. So hold on one moment, okay? Let me share my screen with you guys. This is just straight up ridiculous. How easy it is for somebody to claim your property and squat in it. And they giving these squatters too many rights. They giving them too many rights and not enough lefts. but let's continue.
Your side was first to tell you about a woman who allegedly claimed this multi-million-dollar home was hers, despite the fact that the man who actually owns it had no idea who she was. Today, Dawn Mangum appeared in court, charged with filing a fake deed for the house. 5 on Your Side's Keely Arthur is here with the latest turn in this story. Keely?
This is a story 5 on Your Side has been on from the start, and boy, has it evolved. Last week, a person claiming to be Mangum's attorney spoke to our producer and questioned if what Mangum allegedly did was even illegal. Well, yesterday she was arrested, and today she sat before a judge facing a felony.
It's a Raleigh dentist real estate nightmare.
I mean, so many of my patients come in, they say, how does this happen? It's absurd.
So absurd. The story of this mother of 3 allegedly falsifying documents to take over a $4 million home appeared in WRAL, then gained traction in national and international publications.
And I think that's what happens. Pretty much everybody listening to this news story is probably shocked.
Mangum, you've been charged with attempting to obtain property by false pretense.
Dawn Mangum appeared in court via video from jail today. A judge set her bond at $150,000, citing the value of the home and the nature of the alleged crimes. She faces a felony for attempting to obtain property by false pretense. In August, a deed with Mangum's name on it was filed with the Wake County Register of Deeds. It claimed Mangum was the owner of Adam's home. Most puzzling of all, Mangum allegedly didn't have to provide any proof of ownership before having the deed recorded, something Adams says needs to change.
This could happen to pretty much anybody. So yeah, there needs to be some top-down law changes.
Adams recently put his home on the market. He suspects Mangum's ultimate plan was to squat on the property and use the deed to complicate the eviction process. Though Mangum allegedly attempted to gain access to the home, she never made it past the gate and remains in jail, due back in court next month.
Now, the case we covered today is the criminal case, but Adams had to hire a lawyer to file a civil case against Mangum to get the deed corrected. Adams says that needs to change. He's frustrated that he has to spend his own money and go to court for something he is really the victim of.
What a mess that is. Thank you.
Can I ask you a question, though?
Oh, hold on. Okay, here we go. Sorry about that, guys. Now, she actually thought that she was going to get this property. Girl, you're not getting that property. I'm glad they didn't let your bird head ass in there. She was going to move herself and her 3 kids that probably had different daddies up in there because she had no place to go because she can't pay rent, and she was able to come up on her money to file false documentation. Excuse me. And she thought she was doing something. Do you think the HOA would accept her to be up in there? And she came there with that tight ass wig on her head, and she had whatever tattoo on her with 4 dots going up her forehead, looking like a damn criminal that she is. I bet you she have a long, lengthy rap sheet. People really need to be careful with their properties. My husband owned a home. This was his first marriage. He owned a home. And he was telling me how a renter that they had destroyed their property. Section 8 was paying for it, of course. And of course, the female, she destroyed it. She had people selling drugs out of the basement because you could tell when the basement window was broke a little bit, open a little bit. That's how they do their transactions. My dad used to fix on homes. So I used to go with him to see some of the homes that people that had Section 8 was renting out. They was tearing them homes up. It wasn't there, so of course they're going to tear it up. So my husband told me if we was to ever get back into real estate arena, that we would not rent to Section 8 people. No shade, no tea to people that do have it, that use it as a stepping stone. But for the ones that like to be on it, all the time and whatever whatnot and believe that, it's owed to them, yeah, y'all gonna have a problem with that. Y'all gonna have a problem with that. Well, let's see here. We're gonna talk about sisters right now. I ran across a video and sisters, y'all act just like this person right here. Get offended if you want to. I don't give a damn. Y'all act just like this, and I'm gonna have to shine a light on you to show y'all exactly how you look in the eyes of sisters that actually don't act this way, and in the eyes of every man on earth. This is how you look to them. This is how you act. This is what they see. If you don't like what I'm about to show, too bad. But I'm gonna share it. Give me one moment. Let me share my screen with you. This is y'all right here. This is how every man view y'all when y'all call yourselves chest bumping, when you call yourself talking all kinds of reckless to a man, when you think that you can beat a man, when you think that you are above a man, when you think that you are God and you're not. This one's for you. Here we go.
No, we're not doing credit. You're gonna give me my fucking money back. Excuse me, sir. There's a young man in here. I told her. Excuse me, it's ma'am. It is ma'am. I can call the police if you like me to. You need to settle down. You need to settle down and mind your business, okay? Ma'am. Once again, ma'am. I said both of you. No, you said sir. Once again, it's ma'am. I actually said both of you guys. It was general. Right beforehand, you fucking said sir. Sir? Okay. Motherfucker, take it outside. If you want to call me sir again, I will show you a fucking sir. I apologize. Motherfucker. I apologize. Where do you think you're going? No, we're not doing credit. You're gonna give me my fucking money back. Excuse me, sir. There's a young man in here. I told her. Excuse me, it's ma'am. It is ma'am.
Sisters look like to every man, not just your man, every man. This is what you look like. Y'all look just like this. Any brothers that's watching will agree. This is what they see. And y'all expect these men to treat you like a woman when you acting like a whole ninja. When you have an attitude with them. When you want to chest bump like this thing did. When you want to chest bump like this thing did. Now, hold on one moment. I have a variety of ostriches. But first, we're going to go on a video break. And then we'll go to my favorite segment so we can finish it off. But first, this is my favorite right here, a music video. Original Royalty Recordings presents Dawad and Abaddon with I Fall. I hope you guys enjoy this music video. And then after this, we'll get done with the rest of the program. But first, thank you all for coming to spend time with us. We really appreciate it. If you like our content, please, please, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. We would love comments. If you have any suggestions or any topics you want me or myself or my Lord Old School X and 9 to go over on his Surreal Sundays, please email us at Mrs. MrsOShow SHOW@gmail.com. We will really appreciate any suggestions or any subjects that you would like my Lord to go over on Surreal Sundays, especially you brothers, because that's what his aim is with the brothers or the sisters. If you want me to go over some things, you can send me some suggestions and some things, send me a clip of videos or something that you want me to go over. That'll be fine. All are welcome. Just send them and I'll just go over. Only thing I ask is don't send me anything political because I don't talk about political things on this channel. I'm not a voter. So, without further ado, oh, and also, if you would like to donate to our channel, you can donate to our Cash App at was that Mrs. O Show. I think that's what it is. Let me make sure. But it's in the thing. Yeah, Mrs. O Show. So that's where you can donate if you want to donate to our channel. That way I want to go ahead and make it more, better far as our production and everything because I want a soundboard, y'all. I'm tired of this board that we got. It's crappy. So excuse me. But without further ado, here's our music video of the evening. It is called um I Fall by Dawad and Abadan from Original Royalty Recordings presents. You can get their music on all music streaming platforms, and Original Royalty also have a YouTube page. A channel, so you can go on there and you can catch up with all the videos. So let me share my screen. Here we go.
And if I fall, I fall, you fall, we fall. And if I fall, I'm gonna get back up again. And if we fall, I fall, you fall, we fall. And if we fall, I'm gonna get back up again. It's the wild number done. I know I ain't perfect. I may struggle on small things here and now. Lost and worth it. Don't wanna fall away too far from your grace. Sitting all alone, I'm begging. Hoping somebody help me. Whatever I gotta do. Today I pray this cause I did you wrong. I know I did you wrong. And I will always get much better. Sinning lesser. Lord, I did you wrong. And no more doing wrong. Oh Lord, please give me a chance to come back to you. And if I fall, you fall, we fall. And if I fall, I'm gonna get back up again, get back up again. And if we fall, I fall, you fall, we fall. And if we fall, I'm gonna get back up again, get back up again.
Yo, you know I'm working. Hey, working on my faith, yeah, working on my faith, yeah. Hey, I know I can take it, cause I'm strong in the Lord, and you the one overcame, yeah, yeah, yeah. If I abide in you, you abide in me. Better fruit, you know I'm the vine, you can be a tree. Keep the law, even if you fall, keep your eye on me. Fear the Lord in everything you do, remember, cause you did me wrong. I know you did me wrong, but I know you can do better, so much better. Cause you did me wrong, I know you did me wrong, but I'ma give you a chance to come back to me, so you sing it.
And if I fall, you fall, we fall. And if I fall, I'm gonna get back up again, get back up again. And if we fall, I fall, you fall, we fall. And if we fall, I'm gonna get back up again, get back up again. And if I fall, you fall, we fall. And if I fall,
I'm gonna get back up again. And if we fall, I fall, you fall, we fall. And if we fall, I'm gonna get back up again, get back up again.
I hope you guys really enjoyed that video. Those are my brothers right there. Salute to y'all brothers. Oh my goodness. I love that song. It's catchy. It's not about harming anyone in our communities. It's actually an uplifting song. Once again, that was Dawad and Abaddon with I Fall. You can get the music through original royalty recordings. They're on all music streaming sites, and also they have a YouTube channel called Original Royalty Recordings. Go on there. They have some hot music and they have all genres. They even have reggae, y'all. My next one, I'm playing some reggae. So I love reggae and I love the group called the Benjavites. And I will be playing some Benjavites. Will be next week. That I make sure I play that. I think Tuesday. So I'm gonna stop sharing the screen right quick. Now, because I didn't want to make this too long, I want to get myself prepared for tonight. With Take Heed tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Well, gentlemen and ladies, brothers and sisters. I'll put it that way. Um, myself, Mrs. O, and Take Heed to the Message will be on Black Man Unfiltered Network at 9 o'clock, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Grown As Women Podcast. We're back. It's just I have a different co-host, and this co-host, we will be there every Thursday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we will be expecting a beautiful show, and we will be expecting some trolls to come our way. So we waiting on y'all. So y'all can come for us if you want to. I was so excited when Black Men Unfiltered contact me and told me that Take Heed was gonna be the my co-host. I was like, yay, I was so excited, y'all. Oh my goodness, y'all should have saw me. It's like I was just opening a whole bunch of gifts for no reason at all. Like I was at a candy store, child in a candy store. I am so excited that we're gonna be working together. Me and sis, we have the same views. So that is really great. We're both married. Sis been married 16 years. I've been married 11 years. So you will be coming in to have, the candid discussion with us. And also you can dialogue and everything with both our sisters. We both senior sisters. We are both married. We both respect our husbands and all that. So please come out and check us out tonight on Black Man Unfiltered and on my channel as well. So it'll be 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. See you there. So now, before I get to the next segment, let's see, let me take that off. Before I get to the next segment, let me remind you, family, if you like our content, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. We will really appreciate it, and it will help with my algorithm. And also, family, make sure you check to see excuse me, check to make sure that you have the notifications on for my channel, and make sure that you are still subscribed to my channel, because I had noticed that a lot of my subscribers had went off, and then a lot of times they be taking subscribers away from people, because I noticed that a lot of people that I follow, and I've been following for a while and some years, they was knocking them off my subscription, out of my subscription list. And I know for a fact I don't take anybody out. So please check and make sure that's for everybody, your favorites that you listen to and you watch. Go in there and check to make sure that you still have your subscriptions to the people that you subscribe to on YouTube. We will greatly appreciate it, especially all of our content creators. We would greatly appreciate that. So now, the next segment, I don't really have to do too much introduction on this one, but here we go. I had to laugh. Y'all, look. That is how ostriches do. It is so funny. And I asked I asked my Lord to hook it up for me. So he did a great job on this video. So I'm so happy he did this for me. But yet, let me get to the ostriches of the week. I have 3 videos. 3. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I have 3 videos. And it's 3 different scenarios of 3 different ostriches. You have one that's a disrespectful ostrich. She's married. You have another that's an ostrich when it comes to her children. And I have an ostrich when it comes to she's a PhD. She has a PhD. She's educated. So I have those 3 for you. So the first one I'm going to go through is, let's see here. I'm going to share my screen with you guys. Let me see. Share screen. The first one. What would you do if you had a wife like this, brothers? Here we go. Let me share my screen. I'm going to take myself off. Brothers, what would you do if you had a wife that did something like this? A complete bird. Let's play.
Where you think you're going dressed like this? Man, close that door. I'm serious. Close the door. Come on, you tripping right now. Like, yes, you're tripping. Why would you even want to go outside dressed like that? You're married.
Dressed like what?
Look what you got on. That's not appropriate. What are you talking about? You're my wife.
Talking about
Like, who are you trying to impress? Are you serious?
There's nothing wrong with what I have on.
It's a lot wrong with what you got on. Like, listen here. Listen, I don't care about you going out, but you need to cover up. Like, you're my wife. You should not be going outside dressed like this. Like, come on, we out of town. I know you want to kick with your. What you mean? I'm not insecure. What are you talking about?
You go outside with a dang beater on all the time.
A beater compared to these little booty shorts? Are you serious?
What are you talking about?
Like, why are you going outside dressed like this though? That's embarrassing. You're my wife.
Like, it's just a slumber party, all girls.
No, come on, man. I'm not trying to hear that. Come on, you could have picked something else. Like, that's embarrassing.
So there's a few things that I don't do as a married.
Hold on 1 minute. Sorry about that. Let me put myself back on here. As y'all can see, she's big-headed because she had a BBL done. She had a belly booty lift. Let's call these BBLs what they are. Your BBLs are belly booty lifts. Y'all got all that fat sucked out of your stomach and put in your butt. That's a belly booty lift. She had them cumbrellas on her eyelashes for eyelashes, and she had that damn long ass, demonic ass weave on, and her face was beat to the gods. And she was feeling herself. Brother, what did you expect when she got that BBL done? I guarantee y'all he paid for it. I heard of so many men saying that their wives wanted a belly booty lift. Brothers, they not doing it for y'all. They doing it to outshine other women. And they doing it for more attention from other men. That broad had underwear on. Had straight up underwear on. That was no clothes. And it looked like he took her on vacation And like he said, they on vacation. She's supposed to be spending vacation with him. She want to go out and be a like Danica say, a thotty thought cake. Passing her cat around, her community cat, which isn't supposed to be community cat. It's supposed to be her husband's cat. And she want to be community cat chasing after community D. We as wives supposed to be covered up. Another man should not see our innards. Another man should not be able to see our breasts, our thighs, every crease of our body. That's for your husband. That's not for everybody else. And brothers that have wives like this, you can't make a hoe into a housewife. And I'm talking about garden tool. You can't make a 304 into a wife. It don't matter how much you spend on them, what size ring you get for them, what kind of house you get for them, how many times you've been to their will, how much you simp for them. They will never respect you. You always get disrespect like that. There's plenty of sisters out there that will respect their husband, that will respect and reverence you. There's no kind of respect or reverence in that. She was butt booty naked. She had some drawers on and a sports bra on. It took her longer to do her weave, to do her face, than it was to put some clothes on. Guaranteed, she wearing what she was sleeping in. Excuse me. That's a damn shame. But we're going to go to our next one. Hold your horses for this one, y'all. This is the story I was telling you guys on the last live I did about a mother leaving her 3 kids alone without food or AC. Food and AC. And her daughter had to call the cops on her own mother. This is what you call a mother ostrich. Once again, ostriches, when they lay their eggs, they lay them straight up on the ground. They don't dig no hole. They don't kick up a hole. They don't put their eggs in a safe place. They don't protect their young. They'll kick a little dusting on top of it, and they take a few steps back, and they can crush their own eggs. Or they'll leave them out to where a predator can steal them and eat them. Sad to say, this what mothers are these days. No protection of these children. But I'm going to share my screen with you guys. Here we go.
Yeah, I didn't feel safe here. I don't feel safe here. And she do this every single night.
So where does she go?
With her boyfriend. She got multiple men, I think. I don't know. She got bitch with 5 dudes.
Oh, you're okay, Baba.
My truck went down as he was calling me. My phone went completely dead.
All right, come on.
On July the 14th of 2024, police receive a distressing call from a 15-year-old girl who reported that her mother, 30-year-old Letitia Davis, had left the night before without telling her where she was going. The teenager explained that she had walked to a nearby gas station to make the call, as she and her two younger brothers, ages 1 and 3, were left alone at the home with no working air conditioning and no food. The girl also mentioned that the refrigerator contained only milk and there was no other food in the house. The report states that the house was 90 degrees.
My mother, she's been gone. Well, she just left this morning, and now I just texted her. Well, let me tell y'all something. The reason why I called y'all is for me and my brother's safety. I do not want to be here. She's messing with a couple dudes, and I'm not sure if they dangerous or not. Look, sir, I just don't know. I'm 15 years old.
You're 15?
Yes, I'm 15.
Do you have your dad?
Yeah, my dad. I just text. The only way I can contact him is on TikTok. And I just told him I'm finna call the police.
Does he have a phone number?
I don't know. Let me go text him right quick.
What's his name?
Timothy White.
So there's nobody here right now other than just you two?
She be leaving every single night. We fight all the time. I be
here by yourself with the kids?
Yeah, with the kids. I got the other baby and him right here.
Are these your siblings?
Yes, these my siblings, whatever.
Oh, yep.
Do you mind if we come inside?
Mm-hmm.
Hello, bud. Hello.
Do you want to hit murder vehicle on a block camera was on industrial and how it's down yesterday at day?
He's cold.
He's cold?
Yeah, he's cold.
He's cold?
Yeah.
It's not cold in there. They gotta come fix the air conditioner.
Temperature.
I'll tell y'all where he stays. I ain't got a phone on.
Does he stay here in Sherman?
Oh, I stay with me.
Wong, I'm gonna call DHS.
I already got my full pack. She do this every single year. We fight all the time. And then I threaten her. Look, I don't know how to tell you.
Hey, Lauren. I'm at a residence on Mildred. The mother is abandoning her 14-year-old with her other two small children here, and nobody knows where she's at.
You want to pick him up?
Put your shoe on. Sir, I'm not staying here. If y'all leave me here, I'm running away.
Oh, you're okay, Bubba. You're okay. You just wanted to be picked up, huh? You just wanted to be picked up, huh? Yeah, you did. You just wanted to be picked up. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, look what sister has. Oh, look at his head.
All right, 870 what?
One of the neighbors said she saw a baby crawl out of the house and nearly reach the road. She remarked that she would come home at 6:30 in the morning and always see one of the children standing in the road with nothing but a diaper on. She said that they had screamed at the children constantly, never spoke, but always screamed.
What's the mom's name?
Letitia Davis.
Letitia Davis.
This is ongoing. Apparently, she leaves every other day like this.
This is supposed to be, this is an ongoing issue with leaving the 15-year-old in charge of the two younger ones, the 3-year-old and the 1-year-old.
How common is this that a child, a young girl, have to be the mother of her own siblings because mama want to be out there fighting it up with random dudes, with all kinds of men, and don't even think about the responsibility of her children? I guarantee these kids have different fathers. I guarantee this. Did y'all see the refrigerator just had milk in there? It was no food in the house. She cared more about getting her behind wet instead of taking care of her kids. I guarantee y'all, she get food stamps for these babies. I guarantee y'all that she get a whole bunch of stuff for these kids, including child support. But yet, these kids are in a house. The daughter says she has several boyfriends. She's gone every night. Anything could have happened to her daughter and those kids. They have no protection. Why not give those kids to their father? Oh, I know. You want to keep them so you can get government benefits. If you was to give the kids to their fathers, you would not have any government benefits, including Section 8. Actually, you can get Section 8 without children. They will give you Section 8 without you having a child. So that's no excuse. But you want to make sure you hold on to these kids to get child support and to get food stamps and to be able to claim them on their taxes so where you can get $10,000 every year and you don't have a damn job. This broad is a straight up ostrich. Thus, modern women are cuckoo. Let's continue.
She done tried to call the cell phone a couple of times, and the only way to get a hold of Dad is over TikTok. Yeah.
Y'all make me stay here. Y'all want to take me to jail.
We won't make you stay here, okay? But
I'm not staying here.
I got you. We just work with us.
Well, we're at the residence
See what
now.
we can do. Just give us a little time. We gotta make some phone calls and stuff.
Hey, what's your mom's cell phone number?
It's okay. How long has she been gone? Right now?
Since this morning.
Since this morning?
Yep. I called and said that she would, to get y'all to come. I just told them she was gone since last night, but it's not actually what happened. I called y'all because I didn't feel safe here. I don't feel safe here. And she do this every single night.
So where does she go?
With her boyfriend. She got multiple men, I think. I don't know. She got mixed with 5 dudes. And I don't feel safe here. And we be fighting. We fight.
Huh? Who'd you talk to? Lauren. Yeah. She said to call that number.
We fight all the time.
You said the central air is not working? How long has it not been working?
Since yesterday. I'm 15 years old and I should choose where I want to stay. And I try to stay with my father.
Is there
I know where he stay and I know where he at.
Is there there's another kid that's right?
I got 2 more brothers. They're with their grandma right now. They're with their grandma.
Okay.
Is there a way they can contact grandma?
Wait a damn minute. She had 5 children? Hold up. Did I hear that correctly? This ostrich has 5 children. 5 of them. I'm not surprised, y'all. You mean to tell me I had 5 children? 2 of them are with their grandmother. Your eldest daughter, you have at the home acting as if she's the mother of her siblings. Now, remember I said I guarantee that these kids have different fathers. Obviously, they have different fathers. She want to go live with her dad. She's been asking to live with her dad. Guarantee she had fights with her mother, like, no, you're going to stay here. You're going to do what I say and this, that, and the third. Your daddy ain't ish. He don't want to be bothered with you. You know how they do. This really bothers me, y'all. It really do. I guarantee when she pop up, actually she will. She's going to play the victim card. So let's get back to this, y'all. Bro, pissing me off.
No, she, I don't know her number.
Police responded to the call that day and immediately contacted the Department of Human Services, who tried to reach the mother. DHS had previously visited the home and attempted to contact Davis, but each and every time she either hung up the phone or pretended to speak a different language. Given the situation, DHS arranged for the children to be placed in the care of their father, who stated that he had no knowledge of her whereabouts or whether she had planned to return.
Hey, is this Timothy? Hey, Timmy, this is Corporal Longatello from the police department.
Just give me 1 second.
Hello? Hey, this is Corporal Longatello of Trim Police Department. So I'm with your daughter and your son and the mother has left them pretty much abandoned at the residence here in Truman. Yeah. And the 15-year-old is taking care of the 1-year-old and the 3-year-old right now. I have DHS on the way coming to investigate what's going on. No, Mom hasn't been home all day today. Mom hasn't been home since this morning? Yeah, she hasn't been home since this morning. According
Oh, wow.
Yeah, your daughter's been watching the 1-year-old and 3-year-old by herself.
Okay.
Yeah, you want to talk to her?
Do I need to come and get them?
You want to talk? I mean, DHS is involved now, and which is, if there's a possibility that you can start heading this way, because I would recommend you start heading this way so you can actually talk to DHS to see what's going on.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Pretty serious matter. So, yeah. Do you want to talk to your daughter?
Yes.
Yeah. Here she is.
Later that night, shortly after the children were taken away, Letitia Davis returned home and would be promptly taken into custody by the police. The report says the teenager indicated her mother had done this several times before and was relieved to finally have had help. Davis now faces 3 counts of endangering the welfare of a minor.
Miss Adams. Okay. Where were you at today?
I had called my kid's dad and I had let him know because he called me about my son Taylor.
Mm-hmm.
And the ambulance, I was trying to get to him because they've been at their grandma's house in Jeanette. And my truck went down. As he was calling me, my phone went completely dead. And that's why I was talking about the lady, that was on the phone. And that's what I had been telling her. Like my truck went completely down and come home trying to, and they just told me that my kid's dad got him.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I couldn't even let him know to come help me, like nothing.
Where were you at?
I was stuck on, I don't even know what the highway name is, but I had been stuck there. And I left here it was about like 2:30. I know it was about 2:30. And that's when he was calling me, like I said, about my son Taylor out at their grandmother's.
Okay. Where's their grandmother's?
Their grandmother's in Earl.
And Earl?
Yes. And my heat doesn't work, so and everything has just
Who's he?
been down.
Who's he?
I said my heat.
Oh, your heat doesn't
Yeah,
work.
my heat in my vehicle. And I can even show you the text. My landlord, he's supposed to be here to fix my AC. And it's just like everything just been bad. Like just been bad. Pretty much.
Okay. We're gonna have a couple other officers come over here and talk to you.
Okay.
DHS came by for your
Yeah,
kids.
and I had talked to her and she was saying she understood and I was just, letting her know what was going on and Dad had even let her know as well.
Gotcha.
That I had been stuck on the side of the road. So, and like I said, my phone went dead and I haven't been able to contact anybody. And I'm just getting her my phone 3%. I'm just being able to charge up my phone.
Okay. Well, where you got a phone charger in the car?
No, it's been in the house.
It's been in the house?
Yeah. It's been in the house.
He's going to go ahead and take you into custody, okay? We've got we've got charges on you as of right now, okay? For the kids. Child and yes, ma'am.
Can I make a call?
You can make a call when we get to the video.
Okay. That's just for you.
Okay.
That's in the take me to jail. So what's the charges?
It'll be felony child endangerment.
Felony child. But I'm
Come on.
telling you guys.
Come on. Hey, hold your phone right quick.
Don't cry now, sis. She looked like she ain't miss a meal. She had another a ninja in her car. And then she straight up lied. DHS ain't gonna tell you they understand anything. She straight up lied and said she left at 2:30. Babies ain't had nothing to eat. She riding around with some dude up in the car and not even feeding her kids. Let me tell y'all something about these cackling ostriches. They give a damn more about the men they screwing. Yes, I said it. Their selfish needs, far as sex and everything else. And they don't give a damn about their children. Yes, boo-boo, it's a felony. And I really hope that the father get custody of his children. I really hope so. Because CPS, DHS, time and time again fail these children. They would rather give custody over to her side of the family, her mother, or someone on her side before they'll give the children to the rightful owners, their fathers. Yes, I said it. The fathers are the owners of your children. If they are the father, they are the owner, and he should be the first one in line to get custody of his child. They have a such thing as legal custody and what's that, physical custody. The father will get half, what's that, the physical custody, but he will not get legal custody of his own child. I believe that's how it go. It's one of the two, but I think it's the legal custody that the father don't have no rights of his child, but he'll get physical custody of his child. No, damn it. Give the father full legal custody. It's his child. Time and time again, the system failed these children. And I'm sick and tired of it that y'all keep failing these children. It's all a numbers game for y'all. It's all about money for y'all. These children are not commodity. They are human beings. When a woman is carrying a fetus, that's a child. That's a human. It's sad that society cares more about dogs, geese, and other animals, but they don't give a damn about children. They give a damn more about women than they do children. And men is all the way at the totem, all the way at the bottom of the totem pole. They don't give a damn about men, especially our brothers. The children are right down there with them. There's no such thing as child protective services, especially when y'all kiss the asses of these damn ostriches. She pissed me off. I'm going to continue this, y'all. Let me get off here and let me share the screen.
They took me to jail. They said for felony, child felony charges. Endangerment felony charges.
Well, let's make going in. Be okay.
Yeah, can you please come get me out?
They won't be able to get out there. All right, come on. Come on.
Calm down now. Calm down now. Like that's crazy. I'm telling you guys, like I have been stuck.
All right, I'm gonna use the back of my hand. Do you have anything in your pockets?
No, sir.
Okay.
Can I get my purse?
Yeah, I'll get your purse.
Okay.
He said he'll take care of the house, lock it up. What about the car? You want the keys to the car? What do you want?
Can I speak with him?
I'll have him come over here. That's all right.
Yeah, sure. I want to get that broken.
Man, damn.
I know.
I'm saying
Damn. I hate this, bro.
Let me charge for my kids.
Yes, ma'am. I mean, you'll go see a judge in the morning. You'll get to tell him your side of the story, okay?
But I'm saying like we've been stuck. Can you tell me?
I just told him.
I understand. I understand that he could be over there at court tomorrow if he wants to. He can go up there and see how things turn out. But I mean, you've got to go in front of the judge. I understand that you've been stuck, but we've got to. I mean, more importantly, the things that was important was the kids. Okay.
I understand that.
Yeah. So.
Why when my house my landlord has kind of fixed my AC. I don't have AC in my vehicle, nothing. Like
I don't.
Okay, bro, you don't have AC up in your place, but you're able to go out and get some fresh air. You're able to go out and drive in your vehicle and get some air. Why didn't you take your kids somewhere where they can get some damn AC? Nobody want to hear that. You was being out there fighting it up with this Negro that ain't even the kid's father. And even if it was the kid's father, why the kids weren't with you? Oh, I was stuck. Girl, how many times the police heard that y'all supposed to be stuck? Or the landlord didn't do this? Or it's always everybody else's fault but your own. Take some damn accountability for being a damn ostrich, for not being there and taking care of your kids. It's your fault. It's not Jermaine's fault. It's not the car breaking down fault. It's not the system's fault. It's not the baby daddy's fault. It's not everybody's fault. It's not the sun, the moon, the stars, and every damn thing else fault. It's your fault. So sick of y'all damn excuses. Give the children to their fathers. And stop playing with yourself. Let's continue this, y'all.
My other baby, like everything just been crazy today.
Yeah.
Like it's been crazy.
Where was your other baby?
My kids, they're with their grandmother. I'm telling you, my kid's dad, he had been calling me so I could come up there because the ambulance, because he has swallowed some slime. Like y'all could call them, y'all could do all that. Like that's who I.
Well, we spoke to him earlier today.
Yes, that's
like he's the one that he's the one that has the kids.
Yes, and I know that's what she told me that she took them to you. I know all of it.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like I've been.
Like I said, as of right now, we're gonna have to take this, one step at a time. We're gonna have to, we got charges. Yeah, have to. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Okay.
And here he go. Dun, 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 dun. Captain Simpoid. Mr. Simp. He got the big ass S on his chest. You know she was out there messing with you. Y'all probably is out there screwing her everywhere, out there eating good, out in the restaurants and stuff. She's spending the kids' money on you, making sure you fed, she fed, everything good. Y'all all chilling and stuff. And her kids in the damn house, hot and hungry. I hope they really stick it to her. I doubt it, but I hope they really stick it to her. Now, for the last part of Ostrich of the Week, I have a 3-part. And as y'all can see, all 3 is different scenarios. This one right here is I'm a strong, independent Black woman. I have a bachelor's degree, an associate's degree. I have a PhD. I am very educated. This is the educated ostrich. Let me tell y'all something. There are lower the totem pole ostriches, and there are high on the totem pole ostriches. It don't matter. It does not matter. You are ostrich, whatever your tax bracket is. You're ostrich, no matter what color you are. When you don't take care of your children, you do all kinds of stuff. You blame everybody but yourself. You don't comply with the laws. You don't comply with the fathers when it comes to their children. You don't comply to anything. It's all about you with your narcissistic ass. Let's get to this educated ostrich, y'all. Let's go. Share my screen. Oh, and again, if you like our content, please like, share, subscribe, and comment on our channel, please. Also, if you want to donate, you can donate to our Cash App at MrsOShow. Once again, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. If you have anything that you want me to go over, Mrs. O to go over, or my Lord Exit 9 to go over, Old School Exit 9 to go over, please, you can email us at MrsOShow@gmail.com. Now here's the last segment of this. Let me go. Get a load of this ostrich, y'all. This is Miss Educated. She knows the law. Here we go.
On May 22nd, 2023, officers responded to a call of a woman causing a disturbance over a refund.
I never, when I came out, I didn't steal.
No,
I just wanted him to give me a replacement for what I wanted.
You cannot
But sir,
force
I
him.
didn't force, because if I forced, I would have left here and I wouldn't be here right now,
Can I
sir.
talk?
Yes, sir. You can. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yes, sir. You can talk.
So if you take something
Absolutely,
and you
sir.
didn't pay for it, and you're trying to
Absolutely,
make
sir.
him give you a refund, that means you're trying to force him to give you the refund.
No, sir. Because for me to actually take something and walk out the building and leave, I wouldn't be here right now for you to be able to talk.
No, you guys were fighting at the door.
Sir, I didn't leave.
But you were fighting at the door. That's why you didn't leave.
I didn't leave, sir.
Okay.
I'm here because I know I'm right. Like, that's why I didn't leave the place, because I know I'm right. I don't have anything other than that blue vape.
Okay. No. I saw that.
I don't want to be rude, but like, this is the blue vape. So, sir, please, Mr. Howard, understand, sir. I came in here yesterday, sir. I promise, I'm not trying to be rude, sir. I want to be compliant, but can you understand my frustration? Because like any other person I deal with in here, they know me as a regular. So if I come in here and I say, hey, something not right, they know something just not right. I came in here and I say, hey, I came in here yesterday. I got a second one. The man said, hey, you came in here just about 30 minutes ago. Get you another one. I said, hey, I came in here yesterday. This one is doing the same thing. I said, I want another one, but I don't want a blue Raz. I said, do not give me the same one, because obviously the blue Raz is doing the same thing. Give me another version. I'm not doing anything for you. I don't know him. He may be new. Maybe he's somebody's cousin. Maybe he's somebody's brother. I never worked with him before. And that you're not gonna do that to me. He was talking to me like I'm sorry, I work too hard. I pay my bills. I pay my taxes. You're not gonna talk to me like that. Even though it's only $13. I get it. It's only $13. And I'm sorry, Mr. Howard, that you out here for $13. I hate that you out here for $13. But $13 is a lot today. And you're not gonna take my $13 and give me a replacement like the dude did yesterday. I told him I don't want another blue Raz. Give me another flavor, because I believe something is wrong with blue Raz. And that to that man was crazy. So he called somebody on the phone and they were talking in their language, not being disrespectful at all. They were talking, I don't know what the hell they said, because they were talking in their language. And he was like, you need to leave right now. I was like, hold up.
I'll come back in a minute.
He locked me out of the door. He locked me out. He wouldn't let me get out. And he was like, leave her in there while we call the police. Yeah. Why are you leaving me here to call the police? I'm not leaving. I stayed here the whole time.
I see that.
I have nothing to hide.
Okay, well, listen, along those lines, because I'm talking to you and I don't know what you might have on you. So we're going to see if you have anything else.
Okay.
So I got a female officer who's going to pat you down to make sure you don't have anything else.
I have no problem with that, sir.
Just stand there.
Any weapons on you to begin with, ma'am?
Sir, no, I don't have any.
We asked everyone.
Here's everything that was on me here.
All right.
And like I said, I'm okay with being patted down.
Okay.
You can pat me
She's
down.
gonna pat you down. Don't approach her. She'll come to you. She'll come to you. Just turn around. Here, come here. Just put your hands up here.
No, I'm not gonna do that. I have a master's degree.
I didn't ask you about what degree you had. I just said put your hands right here.
Ma'am, I need you to put your hands on the car for me. So I can search you.
Here, I'm not gonna.
Did y'all hear her say she had a master's? I have a master's degree. I'm educated and I pay my bills and I do this and I am a strong black woman and I am independent and I have my master's degree and I shouldn't be talked to any kind of way because I'm not an ordinary woman. I am educated. I pay all my bills. I do this. I do that. And I'm not going to let anybody talk to me anyway they want to. And when I say something, I want it done. And I want it done now. Girl, bye. Miss Master's degree. See how they throw their degrees? They even throw their degrees in the face of cops. Brothers, y'all have no chance with some of these females that's like this. But let's continue, man. Let's continue. This broad, she's a special kind of something. She is the modern woman that is cuckoo. She is crazy as hell. And I'm just done. Let's play this, y'all.
My hand high. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Put your hands right here for me.
I'm gonna put my hands right
Put
here.
Your hands right here.
I'm gonna put my hands
right here.
Because I'm not.
Okay, now turn around. Turn around. Okay, just turn around so I can search. Okay, turn around so I can search.
Why you singing mine? If he wants cigarettes, I think he got it.
17-year-old called the police on me. A 17-year-old called the police.
All right,
I need y'all to understand.
Okay, you have anything on you, right? Okay, do me a favor, put your hands behind your back and put your palms together like this, like as if you're praying backwards. Just together, like this. Like this. You got it? Nope.
Do not grab your cuffs yet.
Okay, I'm not gonna be in handcuffs
Yes.
because I didn't do anything to anybody.
Stop. Put your palms together, ma'am. I'm not going to ask you again.
Ma'am, I'm not doing anything that you're not asking me to do.
Put your palms together.
Okay, ask me to do it. I'll do it myself.
I have asked you 3 times.
Maybe you take your hands off. I can do it
I
myself.
have asked you 3 times.
Put your palms together.
Palms together.
Mr. Howard, I cannot believe this. You were here from the get and you heard me say everything. Why are you allowing them to do this, sir?
That's why we are where we are.
It's a 17-year-old.
I don't care.
A 17-year-old that called the police on me. A 17-year-old who's mad because I wanted a refund. I wanted a. Y'all gonna yell.
Okay.
Put your hand on my neck.
Okay.
Sir.
Okay.
Sir, do not. Sir, take your hand off my neck.
Stop.
Sir,
Just relax.
take
Relax.
your hand off my
Relax.
neck.
Relax.
Take your hand off
Relax.
my neck.
Calm down, man.
I got no.
Lock
I'm
that right one.
not because I work
Right.
hard.
Lock that right
I'm
one.
not,
It's not
I'm
locked.
not.
It's not locked. Yeah,
Just
I'm
relax.
not.
Relax.
I'm not.
It's okay.
Because y'all are so wrong, and when y'all figure out y'all wrong,
We're going this way.
no, I need a video.
We got you.
I want a video.
We got you, baby.
Camera.
Don't put me in a car.
You're going in your car.
What are you?
Okay.
Now you're
Calm
being
down.
detained.
No, I'm
Relax.
not. No, I'm not.
Calm
Watch
down.
your head.
Take the seat.
No, I'm
Calm
not.
down.
For what?
Calm
Can you
hey,
tell me?
calm
Ma'am,
down.
please.
Calm down.
Ma'am,
Calm
put your
down.
hand off my face.
Calm down.
What are
Okay.
you? You gotta tell me.
Okay.
Ma'am,
Okay.
what are you
It's all
arresting
right.
me for?
It's all right.
What? Tell me.
It's all right.
No,
Put your foot.
tell me. No, I have the right to know.
Get in and we will
What
talk about
am
it.
I arrested?
All right.
What do you do?
She drunk.
So you can do resisting.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
definitely resisting, but
yeah. So basically,
Y'all see, she even tried to bite him. Just like, just like an ostrich. Oh my god. Yo, this bra is a whole ostrich. Just like, try to bite him. She's screaming. She went from that soft, innocent voice to, and then she showed that representative was there, and then she showed the real her. First thing she want to say is, you're not going to treat me like a criminal. And I work hard and I work hard. Obviously, you don't know how to, you haven't worked hard on having some manners. Obviously, you didn't work hard on being compliant when the police tell you to do something. It don't take so many orders for you to do one thing. You're supposed to be compliant with the law. I'm getting sick and tired of all these videos that I've been running across. The women saying that, oh, it's either racism, they getting arrested because of racism, because they a black woman, because they getting harassed, they didn't do anything wrong. They'll say the police been beating them upside the head when in fact they the ones that are the aggressors. They're the aggressors. And this broad, she's so entitled, and she not by herself. It's a lot of women out there that's entitled like this. Girl, just shut up and comply. And you could have been, had a ticket and went home. No, now she's going to go to jail because she was resisting arrest and she tried to attack them. But we're not done yet. Let's continue.
that's why we don't get our handcuffs out.
Well, I knew as soon as you told her to put her hands, she said the master's degree. That's
Wow.
I didn't with her acting the way she's acting. That's why I didn't want to
Yeah, you
have
did
to
the
try
right
to
thing.
pat her down.
Yeah, you did the right thing.
it's smart to call them too.
So with the female, obviously they can do it, but the way her behavior is, it's better to have us here. Sometimes it helps because female and female, they think they want to connect with us, and then also just so she doesn't feel like she's getting groped by men, and that's just a feeling, a personal problem. I think this guy's trying to get in. Has Walmart been here for a while? Now that we're kind of done,
Probably where you were at.
Yeah, he's trying to go that
There
way.
you go. All right. I was like, let's
All right,
not
so we'll,
cause an issue.
we'll move her car and park it over here out of the way.
Yeah, the handcuff came off her.
Sure, we'll get him. You know what?
They're trying to calm her down.
Nah, we'll do one better than that.
Y'all hear her? She said, I got a master's degree. What makes y'all think because you got a damn master's degree or you got these degrees or whatever, whatnot, that y'all are above the law, ma'am? Y'all think that work on everybody. You think it work on black men because y'all like to shame black men and say they're not educated. I'm educated. We're the most educated. No, you're the most enrolled. You're the most enrolled, ma'am. We are not the most educated, ma'am. It's a lot of ratchets with PhDs. It's a lot of ratchets with master's degrees. There are a lot of ratchets with bachelor degrees. You still an ostrich, boo. They don't care about your damn master's degree. You act like you act like you're in kindergarten, ma'am. And I guarantee y'all she a sorority sister too. No shade on sorority sisters, but a lot of y'all are cuckoo. A lot of y'all are cuckoo. Cackling, Ostrich, Clan, United. Y'all all on the united front of ostriches. Just ignorant. She's still throwing that master's degree. Let's finish this up, y'all. We almost done. We almost done with this. Got like 3 more minutes and 3 minutes and 15 seconds of this left. Let me go ahead and she said master's degree. I am so done with this broad. Ooh, these birds are something else. It don't matter if you got a degree or not.
How about this?
So she said you never been arrested before, because I'm trying to get an NT, help her out, but help her in case.
Ma'am, you need to relax. You need to relax, okay? Are you okay? Okay, we're gonna help. We're gonna fix it. It's okay. It was on accident. I know.
I promise you I double locked them. So, people can still get out with her the way she's moving. She's pounding her hands on your cushion seat.
Yeah. Hey, what are you gonna do? Because she's cooperative. She's somewhat cooperative with me.
We'll just put the zip ties on her. That way she doesn't have to worry about flipping around in the cuffs. And then when they get her down there, they don't have to worry about trying to take them off. Just cut them off.
Are you gonna put them in the front or what? In the back? Okay. So you're gonna take off the cuffs and put that on there? Okay. All right. Do me a favor, okay? I don't like this. You're not right. I know. And I never did anything wrong. Okay. And you know I never stole from you, but you put me in a car. You put me in a car. I've never been in a car in my life. Okay. I've never. I told that man right there. That man right there. Okay. We right here. We right here. Hey. Relax. I'm not happy. I'm not happy at all. I'm not happy. And I told you, Mr. Howard. I sat there and show you everything.
And I'm listening to you.
I was like, man, what do you want me to do? That's a 17-year-old.
Hey, ma'am, just calm down for a second so she can take the handcuff off.
What do you think? I'm not trying to be discriminatory. No, I'm not. All right, you ready? I'm a good person. Why are you twisting my arm like this, sir? Would you do that to your mom? Would you do that to your sister? Do me a favor.
Calm down and listen to that officer. Listen to the other officer.
Put her hands behind your back. Twisting my arm like this? Because putting it behind your back. Why is he twisting my arm? You're going in different cuffs to make it easier on you. I don't want different cuffs. Okay. I need to get out of here. Okay, put your arms behind your back. I didn't do anything wrong. I'm just asking. Y'all gonna deal with God, though. Make sure it's clear. Y'all gonna deal with God. Y'all gonna deal with God. Y'all gonna deal with God.
Good there.
You're gonna deal with God.
You want to make sure just see where you get look good? Yeah. I've never put one of those on.
Ma'am, just stop. You're gonna have to stay in there. I understand that.
Sir, I'm so disappointed.
You're gonna have to stay in there.
You gotta deal with God, sir. You're gonna deal with God. Trust me. You understand.
Hey, just
now let's deal with God. Deal with them, God. So I don't want her.
She's 10-15.
1051 no matter what, right? No matter NTA.
Yeah, no, she's intoxicated. She's not meeting the requirements.
Hey, whoa, you're not kicking that.
Not necessarily intoxicated, but like she can't reason for
irrational
herself.
behavior. Yeah.
So she.
I look
That's
at it
part
like
of the
this.
NCA is if she's
Yeah.
propensity
Propensity for
intoxicated or unable to be
So I look at it like this: the propensity of violence is still here, and it's greater.
So try to help her out
Let
initially.
her go with an NTA, she's gonna go back in there and fight him.
All
All right, so I'm gonna
You can easily argue.
get this information in, and then
That y'all were the ostriches of the week. Not an ostrich, ostriches. Everybody that I played, far as the sisters, are ostriches. Those three right there, something else. We went with a married ostrich that wanted to go out there and dress like a hoe, a whore. A whore is better. Just like a whore with her underwear on, being disrespectful to her husband on vacation. The second one was an ostrich mother that went out there partying and caring more about the guys that she's screwing instead of being home taking care of her children. The children didn't have no food up in the house. They just had milk. That's it. Hot ass house. And you couldn't take your babies out to get some air. You couldn't take them to their grandparents' house. You wanted your daughter to be the mother of your children. And hopefully the father gets custody of his kids. The last one was an educated ostrich, master's degree. A master's degree does not keep you from being arrested. It does not keep you. It's not something to glorify. You got those degrees because you remembered things. You did coursework. You remembered it. You took a test. You passed it. That's it. It doesn't mean anything. It's just a piece of paper. Because if you look at it, it's more people that's going to college, and the people that graduate cannot find jobs. Some retail places won't hire you unless you have a bachelor's degree, say Lowe's and stuff like that. You got to have a bachelor's degree to work in places like that. Some kind of come up, huh? Anyway, that's the end of my show, family. Thank you all for coming out to be with me today. Tonight on Black Man Unfiltered Network, we will return with Grown Ass Women Podcast. Me, myself, Mrs. O, and my lovely sister take heed to the message. We will see you guys here at 9:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Once again, thank you all so much for joining me. Sundays are Surreal Sundays with my husband, my Lord. Old School Exit 9 will be at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. My live shows will be Tuesdays and Thursdays at 3 or 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Every Thursday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, me and Mrs. Take Heed to the Message will be on at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is every Thursday. Please join us tonight for an interesting conversation between two elder sisters that are married, that we both respect and reverence our husbands. So if you like our content, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Once again, my name is Mrs. O. Thank you all for coming. I'll see you guys tonight at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And thank y'all so much. Bye-bye.
Shades. Let's get into it. Where do I begin? Being in the skin, feeling like tabernacles, it could get intense. Treated like a sin, it could get me lynched. Even as a prince, it could get me pinched. But we don't even flinch, nah, not even an inch. Cause God up in the heavens and a nigga look like him. But they took his image and they put it through the rinse. Made it look like them, made it look like everything I grew up knowing was incorrect. They never said that I was ugly, but it's indirect. I used to get offended looking at my different flesh. But I bask in the sun, now it's limitless. For real, it took a while to get through to me too. Made from the same earth, we get nutrients through. Formed by the fingers of God, as mud in his cuticles too. In every shade is a beautiful view. Shades, here's something you need to know. The skin you in is gold, watch it glow. You a seed in the soil, you need to grow. It look just like me, it gets darker, deeper you go. Deeper that you go, deeper that you go. You don't even know. You a seed in the soil, you need to grow. It look just like you, it gets darker, deeper you go. Shades, brilliant tone, radiant surface. Encased in worth and englazed in perfect. The facts is deeper than the epidermis, and every layer still confirms a purpose. Shades. The sun in love with the way that you be. Your insecurities be funding these industries. Energy given to altering your imagery, it still be killing me. Never take the word of your enemies over we. Embracing the way you was made, the hell is a flaw. Went from being ashamed to being it all. All the standards have changed, no longer belong. I wish they make it a law to see what we saw. You for unskin, it's not a praise. Mixed is not a phrase. Don't forget you a light to the world, a lot of rays. How can you see this wave of truth and be not amazed? Self-love is not a phase. Shade is something you need to know. The skin you in is gold, watch it glow. You a seed in the soil, you need to grow. It look just like me, it gets darker, deeper you go. Deeper that you go, deeper that you go. You don't even know. You a seed in the soil, you need to grow. It look just like you, it gets darker, deeper you go. Shades. Just like me, it gets darker, deeper you go. Deeper that you go, deeper that you go. You don't even know. You a seed in the soil, you need to grow. It look just like you, it gets